Okay, welcome back. Welcome me back. I'm welcome to be back. It's 4 o'clock, still Friday. The bike has been on the battery charger all day, and I opened up the mag pickup area and double checked the ground, maybe put an extra quarter turn, billionth of an inch on the nut holding the ground wire on. That's a very logical thing to worry about. It really looks good. There's some other suggestions that made a whole lot of sense. And I may do some of them. I also just went online and bought two vape systems, vape ignition systems. And if this thing vexes me for many more days, when one comes in, I'll just swap out the ignition system for a vape and see if that solves the problem. So I'm going to go ahead and try to kickstart this thing. I got my kickstarting boots on, and like I say, I've had it on a battery charger all day long. Maybe the battery was down to a marginal effect, because remember, this thing sat the whole time we were trying to resolve the oil pump problem, and that took a long time. So the battery might have been down. Now, note that I have been checking to see if we have a strong battery by turning on the headlight. Well, I got to thinking the headlight is an LED. They don't draw any current at all. Those suckers will shine bright even if the battery was practically dead. So with it being on the charger all day long while I did other things, namely worked on my RV, I'm thinking the battery will be good. So anyway, I'm going to give her a few strokes and see what happens. All right, so let's turn on the gasoline. Oh, the gasoline is on. This is a Amel Mark II, Mark III. Anyway, the new Amel. I'll give it some choke. Choke! Let's give it some electrons. Okay, ignition is on. Let's give it a stroke, and then maybe I'll have a stroke. Good click. Let's see. Well, I think I'll let it idle for maybe an hour or two, or maybe not. All right, so like I said, the bike had been sitting for a long time. Maybe it was a marginal battery. Maybe it just needed a good charge. Maybe this, maybe that, maybe, I don't know, maybe a little soft shoe, maybe a little of I don't know, but that was a one kick start. Did you notice that? Up till now, it's usually been 2 or 3 kicks. That was a one kick start. That's what was normal for this bike before we ran into the oil pump delay. Okay, good strong battery, and the bike just jumped into life. I'm going to let it sit overnight, do it again tomorrow. Maybe let it sit overnight, do it again the next day. If I keep getting good starts, I'm going to call her good. So we'll see if it goes back into that no start, and we'll give it every opportunity to go back to no start. And if it doesn't go back to no start, I will bless it and let it go. So that's the way it is.